Hey, good morning, my friends. This is Frank here with another video in regard to job search and techniques. And today we want to talk about political correctness in the workplace. Quite frankly, I don't know about you, but I don't even know where some of these buzzwords even started from and the true meaning behind them. When we talk about being politically correct, it can take on a lot of whole different meaning to different people. But let me just say that in the workplace, good old common sense should kick in. So what does that mean? You know, I need to be kind, I need to be pleasant, I need to be upbeat, I need to respect every gender and race and creed. And if that's the case, what does anything political have to do with anything? So, and I think what happens as time goes on, human resource departments, they have to get so involved and start coming out with different policies and procedures in regard to this and that. And quite frankly, some of it over the years kind of transpired, which led to where we are today. I can tell you back in 1973 when I graduated high school and entered the workforce, a lot of the buzzwords again weren't there. And perhaps a lot of things that was even going on in the offices and the workplace, some of it wasn't very good. It wasn't gender friendly, but somehow people learned to adapt and get along to finally one day somebody said, hey, look, we have enough and enough is enough, so let's put together policies and procedures. And this is, again, when we have to start learning how to create buzzwords. But simply put, we should be on guard all the time when we're at work. We should think about how pleasant we are. We should think about our work, the skills that we bring. Many years ago, I managed for almost 30 years of my career. And I can tell you, sometimes in being in middle management, I would have preferred to work at kindercare because, quite frankly, sometimes kindergartens have more logic and more sense than some adults that I worked with. And believe me, a lot of my experience wasn't all that pleasant, what I had to deal with day to day, along with my own work I had to do. And yet sometimes I almost felt like I was babysitting in a camp somewhere. But needless to say, that uh, you know my my workforce was made up of male, female, different creeds and races. I had it all. And I can tell you that I tried my best to bring an atmosphere of honesty and happiness and joy and helping others to learn how to get along with everybody else. And quite frankly, sometimes that's not that easy. But again, when we think about why somehow we think we need to bring politics into something that has nothing to do. We've always been taught, when we're in public, two things to keep away and avoid is religion and politics. But so it's interesting that what buzzwords we use to define the workplace today. Um, I think that overall, and when you look at statistics, they say that 77% of the workforce is a mismatch in what they're doing. They say 80% of American workforce is unhappy in what they're doing. That's troublesome. It bothers me that we have people that pack their lunch, go to work, and by the way, if you ever go out like 6, 7 in the morning, you're on the freeways or throughways, just look at people's faces. You know, zombie land. We're heading to a place where some people say, I don't really want to be there, it's not pleasant. And isn't no wonder that we say last year and up to now, we have 4.5 million Americans who've up and quit their jobs and to try to do something for them. Um, if we look at today and what it is that you enjoy doing, I've always said this: I love what I do and do what I love. And if I can't get up in the morning and accomplish that. And if I have to be miserable, then I might as well just call in sick and call it a day. But think about today, where you're at, where you want to be at, but most of all, be happy where you are right in the moment. Have a great day.